Alright, here we go, and we've got Not So User Friendly against Dollars and Denies. And with me as always is Xebenkeck.
Good evening, hello.
And this is from the Dota 2 Reddit League, and semi-serious, some friendly banter going on, and we go right into the picks. And A is banned straight off, pretty solid ban, and Invoker banned by Not So User Friendly. What do you think of these so far? Not much to go on, I know.
Yeah, I mean, well, they're both strong pickups. Obviously, Invoker, very strong in the mid, but also can be played in that farming role, and a very solid support. It's kind of mainly due to his early game. Is it Chilling Touch?
Yeah, Chilling Touch, pure damage, does a lot of damage early on, especially if you're in a tri-lane situation.
Yeah, and obviously the Ice Blast is kind of very effective in pretty much the entirety of the game.
Yeah, although he does synergize as well with a lot of heroes. I mean, he doesn't have like a solid stun, but if you just get another stun in your lane or whatever, you can almost guarantee Cold Feet will proc.
Yeah, I mean, if you have something like a Lion to do the Impale or a Nurse Shaker, then guaranteed to set it off.
Got Dollars and Denies banning the Ember Spirit, pretty standard, and we got the Batrider banned. Pretty forgot his name. I hardly ever see him played at the moment in the non-pro scene.
Yeah, he's very popular in the pro scene.
Pro scene is either picked or banned. I would imagine 90% of the time, if not more.
Yep. And first pickup is Mirana for Dollars and Denies.
Yeah, this is always a sort of standard early pickup because you can play her as a carry or you can play her as a support. Doesn't really matter at this moment, so it leaves your options open. NSUF, not so user friendly, currently have 2 picks, so this is where they might be able to get a bit of a combo going into their reserve time. Thank you, GLaDOS.
Yeah, this is where they could pick up a Shadow a Shadow Demon or a Bane to try and get rid of that Mirana combo.
Yeah, I think that's a very good point. Or the Wraith King, also the support Wraith King or carry Wraith King kind of goes well with the Mirana, so that might get picked up as well. But we've got a Dazzle, nice solid first pickup. I do really like him, probably one of my favourite support heroes.
Yep, I mean, he can combine with lots of heroes, the heals, the Shallow Grave, the armor. Just such an effective support hero.
So we'll have to wait and see. Will they do a nice cheesy Axe Dazzle lane?
Extremely annoying lane to go against, and combine that with an Abaddon, it's probably the worst thing you could do.
Yeah, I don't think they'll do that.
10 seconds to go.
Bit of a nasty thing to do.
5 seconds.
So I believe Not So User Friendly are currently top of the tournament, or at least that section of the tournament, being in this being EU and all that. And Avenge, nice. And Treant Protector picked up by Dollars and Denies. So, Vengeful Spirit, I guess she synergizes well with a lot of heroes as well. She's got a solid stun. And now with her aura, the debuff when she dies, I think is she's definitely in tier 2, possibly tier 1 pickup.
Seconds to go.
Yeah, and she can obviously be played as a kind of semi-carry or as a support, so kind of very versatile hero.
And this Treant Protector is also a very common pickup at the moment. I don't like him.
He's very annoying to play against because you think you're kind of going to get a first blood or something, and then suddenly you have the living armor coming up. And it's like, go away.
If I was not so user friendly, Dollars and Denies have done what Not So User Friendly should do, is pick up a pushing hero like Lycan, because once you've gone onto that tower, you have to kill it. You have to get rid of it. Otherwise, Treant Protector is going to heal it right back up, and so yeah, you have to go for a nice pushing lineup. And the Shadow Fiend is banned out, and the Bane. I guess Shadow Fiend is just a annoying hero to play against at times.
Yeah, he's a very powerful hero. I mean, if he's able to get that Midas and get that early farm from kind of stacks in the jungle, then he will snowball.
I can imagine Vengeful Spirit and the Shadow Fiend actually works quite well together with the aura, the minus armor aura, and then the bonus damage aura as well. Yeah. And here we see the Shadow Demon banned out, like you said, because of this
Bane as well.
Mirana combo, and the Bane, yeah. So nothing too surprising there, but well done.
I'm kind of surprising that Dollars and Denies are waiting to the second round of picking to get those two supports, because once you show that you got them going for the Marana, you want to lock in one of those supports.
Yeah. I guess Tree and Protector, he's got the slow of the Leech Seed, making the arrow maybe a bit easier to land.
Yes, but again, it still makes it harder to hit. Whereas if you have a Bane, you have a guaranteed, and if you kind of worked on your timings with the Shadow Demon, then it's guaranteed.
Yeah. So Tide Hunter picked up. This is, well, it could either be mid or off lane, we're unsure at the moment.
I mean, he's being played more and more in the off lane, kind of recently in the pro scene.
Kraken Shell is really powerful. And well, it's just, everything about him is pretty awesome, let's face it.
Yeah, the Anchor Smash having the damage reduction kind of means that he's very survivable in lanes, and he can also farm up Ancients and kind of jungle creeps very quickly.
I think what's not so user-friendly here, and possibly maybe, imagine getting gushed, you got Weave on you, and you got the bonus damage as well. A right clicker could melt through some anyone really at the moment, sort of like the mid-late game, because all that they'll have minus armor and the bonus damage. Oh dear, I appear to have lost my co-caster, so I'm going to continue with that train of thought, and I guess they want to pick up me. I think a Luna would do really well. I'm going to wait for him to reconnect, hopefully, at some point. This is a bit unfortunate. Dollars and Denies have to pick up their third pick. Possibly a support, depends whether they want to play Marana at the moment. Come on, Chris, reconnect. He has interesting. Okay, so this is Shadow Shaman. Probably plays as support, so this shows that the Marana will be a carry at the moment. I'm liking this. So not so user friendly. Have to pick up their fourth hero. They need a carry. This is where either you pick up your mid or your carry. They need a mid or carry. Who would be a good mid hero? I guess this Shadow Fiend would be quite good.
Hello?
Yeah, you're back.
Yep, sorry about that. My internet kind of semi-died.
That's alright. I managed to keep things going. Explain the situation and your temperamental internet.
Yep.
So yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure you probably explained the Shadow Shaman Marana combo as well already.
I literally just went Luna would be a really good pickup here.
I
didn't actually talk about that Shadow Shaman Marana combo, which is a very good point with the shackles synergizing well. But like I said, we need a right-click hero, and here comes the Luna, and with her Luna blessing as well, everyone just hits harder.
Yep, I mean, kind of with the Venger or the Luna blessing, you kind of got some very powerful early damage coming out.
Seconds to go.
And obviously Luna transitions to be a very strong late game carry.
Lifestealer. This is curious because they don't really have any. I guess Tide Hunter has a fair bit of, quite a lot of HP because he is a strength hero, and then you'll get the bonus damage, and that probably, well, the Kraken Shell won't be so useful.
10 seconds to go.
Yeah, but
yeah, I guess the Rage is pretty handy because you can sort of ignore the Luna and Vengeful Spirit.
Yeah, it does mean that you can possibly get out of the Ravage. You don't have the Magic Missile, you don't have the Lucent Beam, you don't have the Eclipse going on. But at the same time, kind of you have the passive giving you the bonus damage to kind of current HP. So it's obviously much better against the strength heroes who have more HP.
Yeah, I think if NSUF get a good start, they are just gonna steamroller.
Yep.
Dollars and Denies. 20 minutes in or so, got some items up on the Luna. Got the Vengeful Spirit aura and the Luna aura. It's gonna be awesome. So they both got to choose mid heroes, and the Storm Spirit was banned out by NSUF. I imagine this is due to he could probably pick off a lot of these heroes quite easily, and then the Puck banned by Dollars and Denies.
Yep. So what do you think the laning's going to be for Dollars and Denies? Do you reckon they go standard dual lanes?
I'm probably going to guess well. Thing is, you can do an aggro try here, I think, because Lifesteal is okay on his own. If he was to go up against a
5
Tidehunter, he would have an
seconds.
easy lane.
Yeah.
Or an easy-ish lane, anyway, I think. So they could do an aggro try, stop the Luna
Reserve
from getting the
time.
farm that she wants. Or at least try
Yeah.
and inhibit that anyway. I think that'd be how I'd do it.
That's fair enough. And you could also potentially put the Lifesteal in the jungle, have Truant solo off lane, Mirana Shadow Shaman bot, and then pick up a mid hero. But obviously
I don't
that's
think,
not
I
going
don't
to be
think
as
they should do
strong.
that at all. I think they need to contest this Luna.
Yep.
But doing so will be quite tricky with the Dazzle and Vengeful Spirit. But they
Yep.
do have Mirana and Shadow Shaman, which are both ranged. And Great Protector's pretty tanky. Got 18 seconds for NSUF to pick up a hero. And I'm not sure. I'm kind of a bit stuck here.
10 seconds to go.
I guess you kind of want someone kind of tanky, and
Ready.
as I say that, Doom is picked up. You know, that kind of utility. Get some more auras possibly from the Centaur creeps.
Yeah, I mean you'd also could get the Alpha Wolf to get even more damage.
Yeah, I think Doom is smart pickup. Very good.
So
Who do dollars and denies
10
pick up?
seconds to go.
Guess you could go for a
5
TA.
seconds.
Might be quite good.
yeah, I think the refraction's always going to be very
Reserve
good.
time.
Being able to block out damage from kind of a Lucent Beam or potentially even a Gush.
Yeah. She's countered quite hard by Doom, but then again, Doom counters a lot of heroes. You've got 10 seconds to
Yeah.
pick
10
here.
seconds to go.
Who will they pick?
5
They're
seconds.
deciding very hard, and it's a Troll Warlord. I like this. This is good.
It's an interesting pickup.
Have you been in pro games I've been watching? They've done this quite a lot. I can't remember which team it is.
I haven't seen him been picked up yet in the pro scene.
Yeah. He has been by one team. They run a mid quite a lot, and I'm looking forward to seeing that.
This should
taking
be
place here.
interesting.
So, shall we run through the lineups? And I'll go through. I'm going to go through dollars and denies. I want to point out their very interesting, sort of shortened name, the dollar sign, and denies the exclamation mark. It took me a while to realise this, but it's pretty awesome. So, in the mid lane for dollars and denies, we have YESA playing on the Troll Warlord. Good luck, have fun to all. And we got Saf on the Mirana going into the solo off lane. I was right there. And we got Shadow Lux Love on Shadow Shaman going in the safe lane, supporting JMC27 on the Treant Protector, also going in the safe lane, and Rager, who I believe is their captain, playing the Lifestealer, also going on the safe lane.
30 seconds to
And
battle.
on the side of not so user friendly, we have Kiro on the Vengeful Spirit, Tetrahydrofuran on the Dazzle, and they're tri-laning up with the Xebenkeck on the Luna, with a Doom mid played by Top, and off lane Tidehunter with WKS playing the aggressive ward there, blocking out the camp.
Yeah, it's well done, and then also getting the Rune Ward. Nice, and
Well,
nicely played
looking
there.
like bloodbath.
There's lots of ping and out go. I don't know whether they saw that or not. We have some sentries and some dust, some smoke on the Shadow Shaman. He's probably going to manage to get a D ward, maybe. Yeah, well, they definitely see it when the camp gets blocked. And here we go. This is game number 1. It's best of 2. So we'll wait and see how this goes. This mid lane up will be very interesting. I don't think I've ever seen Doom against a Troll Warlord.
It's interesting pickup. I mean, the troll can go range, so you could have a potential kind of benefit against him.
Yeah.
But Doom just has a general high damage, but has no armor.
Saying that, Troll Warlord, when in melee form, hits about 10 harder. Exactly 10 harder. 10 damage harder. So what you can do is you can go into melee to harass Top, playing on the Doom, and then go in for last hits in the melee form. Which is definitely the right choice. He's got a Wraith ban and he's been pulled 2 tangos, which is pretty good. But the Tidehunter's got to be careful here. No, the Treant Protector was just stacking, which he successfully does, but they're pinging out to go on in. Gonna see what happens here. I think they can do a lot of damage on him if need be. He's going back because of this nice ward that he placed. He saw the aggression coming out, and he's going to back off. Nicely done here.
They could have potentially used the open wounds earlier on to then. They don't have the leech seed, so
The range on it is awful as well. Well, at level 1 open wounds anyway. So Tidehunter trying to get a bit of experience here at the moment. We've got to watch the Mirana, because she's going to try and get some experience from these denied creeps by the neutral creeps, the Harpies. They're going to try and force out the lane. I like this also, this Sentry Ward here, topped by NSUF. They're spotting out any of those possible Observer Wards placed down by the Radiant. Definitely showing some maturity in their playstyle.
Yep. And the last hits and denies, they're fairly even between the Troll Warlord and the Doom. Doom just kind of getting 2 more denies, but
he's got his bot already. And the Troll Warlord has very nearly got his. He's going to have that coming to him rather soon, I imagine. But we got a Mirana rotating, going to go mid. She's going to try and throw out an arrow, I imagine, because she wasn't really getting anything from the top lane.
yeah.
Doom can't see her at the moment, can she? I don't think.
But I mean, he knows that she's missing.
Yeah. This arrow will be tricky to land, and if he's paying attention, it should be okay. Here it comes, and no, Doom's not anywhere close. But nice try. I think that's the right thing the Mirana to do. She's got level 2 now. She's got her leap if she gets into any troubles, and that is a possible pickup by Troll World.
Yep.
Shadow Shaman has an invis now. This could be fatal for First Blood, possibly by WKS.
But the ward saw him get the rune,
Ah yes, that's a good point.
so he knows that he came down here. So all he's got to do is hug the tower and wait it out.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he's not getting experience from this, but you know, better stay alive, really.
Yeah.
Things fairly quiet so far. As you can see, the Doom starting to fall behind this Troll Warlord, which I think is expected.
Arrow landing on the Dazzle top, copping some creep damage.
Oh, he's
Could
going to
even
leap
be
in,
First
and
Blood.
the heal's nicely done by Dazzle. She's going to drop the Starstorm. That's First Blood, but she's also going to go down. So definitely Mirana's favour there.
And unfortunately, the Luna didn't even get the full gold for it. It was split as well.
Yeah, so that was really well done, actually. I mean, I missed the arrow. Must have been pretty good. Dazzle not paying attention, unfortunately. But it's easy to miss, and it's still daytime.
Oh, she was hiding in the tree line around here, and then kind of the Dazzle's up here. Just got it nicely slotting in there.
This Dire Ward at the bottom is doing a lot of work. Without this Tidehunter would have died quite a few times.
Yeah, First Blood would definitely been on this Tidehunter.
So he's now level, what level is he? 4 probably? Level 3. 3.5. And the Venge picked up Illusion. Maybe I think they're going to wrap around on this Mirana. She misses her arrow, but Luna's very low, but she's going to right click. She
had the jump, but here comes
the Venge, and it's going to be a stun. Hit nicely, 1 hit, and not even bothering with the hit, just firing out the Wave of Terror to get the last hit. No, Dazzle got the last hit.
I guess from the poison.
Radiant's top tower is being attacked.
So now 1-2. Oh, the Mirana died. Cool.
Yeah, this Luna probably going to go for a Midas by the looks current gold.
Yeah, the troll is Doom mid, but actually nothing going to come of that. There was a TP from Dazzle, but not coming soon enough. But I guess this will mean the Troll Warlord will sit back and Troll Warlord being very ballsy here, just doing what he can to get some last hits and experience.
Yeah, he even got the living armor.
If we look bottom, the Tidehunter's being gone on here. Lifesteal is really low, but I think this will probably just about be the death. No, Tidehunter actually salving up, and he's going to live through this.
I feel like he could have gone this lifestealer.
And here comes the Dazzle. Dazzle.
Yeah.
That was really done. Shadow Graving nice and early on the Tidehunter, and they kill off the Lifestealer. And Doom comes in. I think they're going to get this Treant Protector as well. Hit the Stomp, nicely done by Doom. The heals doing so much damage. And the last hit from the Tidehunter, swinging his big sword thing and getting the last hit. The Shadow Shaman eating his way through the trees. This is interestingly done, but he's got a salve. Doesn't have a TP.
I'm amazed that he's kind of gone so far in.
If we look top, Mirana is probably looking for an arrow, and this Luna's quite low, but she is 6 now.
Yeah, she doesn't have the mana for it just yet.
She's held up now as well.
She's tread switching as well.
The Shadow Shaman, he's going to try and get out. He's sneaking.
Under attack.
And And the Patrol Warlord secures himself a regen rune, but is he going to go down to Doom? He's got Scorched Earth, he's going to have to... Oh no, the Treant Armor. This is why he's useful in the laning phase. Because this means Troll is actually going to get away here, I think. He's using these whirling axes, so he gets a mischance hopefully, and Doom's going to have to back off here. There are 4 of the Radiant mid now, and he gets stuns up. The axes coming in, melee damage from the Troll Warlord. Got the Grave, nicely done. But I still think he'll be good going down here. The Stomp, giving a little bit more time, but that's it. Whew. Nice work there. The TP support paying off there. This Dazzle's actually being pretty ballsy here. Getting slowed up, but the troll is low. He's going to have to go back and either find a rune or go back to base. But they got the Doom, so it's now 2-4. NSUF leading, just about, but I think it's still anyone's game at the moment.
Unfortunately, I missed all of that.
Did you lag out?
Yeah, I disconnected thanks to my very bad internet.
How unfortunate. Well, there was some TP supports mid as the Doom nearly killed off the Troll Warlord, but Troll Warlord survived due to living armor. And that was it, but we have a smoke up by the Dazzle going on. Doom now used on Troll Warlord with Scorched Earth. He's going to take a lot of damage to the Stomp as well. No more mana for Doom, but this is it. And finishing him off nice and easy there. That was good rotations from the Dazzle, getting the Poison Touch, slowing him down so Doom could deal plenty of damage.
Yeah, and the Tide Hunter unfortunately fell down on bot lane.
Ugh, missed it.
But I mean, it's a off-lane Tide for a mid Troll Warlord. I think that's probably in the favour of not suitable, not so user-friendly.
Yeah. If we look at last hits, they're so even at the moment. The Doom on 39, the Troll Warlord on 37, so that was mid, and the Luna against the Lifestealer both on 37 last hits. So fairly even. And looks like Lifestealer now got 2k gold. He's going to be going for that Midas. 8 minutes, not too bad at all, and this will help accelerate his items. And we have lost Chris again. Not going so well. But he'll be back, I'm sure. Gonna wait and see what's going on here. Doom got his phase boots. He looks like he's going for the drum after picking up the bracer. Troll Warlord here got the ring of a killer and going for phase boots. Nearly got that. I'm gonna have to answer this. Hello, hello.
Hello. Yeah, my internet at the moment is just absolutely awful.
Yeah. Oh well. Marana leaped into the trees and is TP'd out.
Okay.
So yeah, you didn't miss much, don't worry. And Tide Hunter, pinging out on Tide Hunter. I think they might try and do something here. This Shadow Shaman gets some nice solo XP, get him up to level 6, and they can start pushing down some of these towers. But the Dire slightly gaining the advantage with more last hits at the moment, but that's it. Are you with me, Chris?
Yeah.
Barely.
I'm barely with you. It looks like Tide Hunter used Ravage to get the Shadow Shaman down bot.
We got a Marana ulti here though. Troll Warlord. Doom didn't. I don't think Doom saw him, but I'm not sure whether the Doom is up, so he could turn around and go on this. No, that's going to be it. But no,
Marana's trying to scout out the Luna.
They all try and initiate on all lanes at once. We can't see it all. But unfortunately, it all turning to nothing. Although the Luna is very low, so she'll probably have to go back. You know.
And unfortunately, the arrow just missed her.
Yeah. She's going to go back. There's a haste rune top. I'm going to wonder who from mid is going to grab that if they can. The Dire, they definitely have had the warding advantage at the moment. It's definitely secured. Well, secured the lane for Tide Hunter, and in terms of securing, I mean, he didn't get me. He's on 3 last hits, but he is now level 8. Got the Ravage. It was used. I guess that was defensively when the Moonlight Shadow was used.
No, that was to kill off the Shadow Shaman.
Oh, I missed that. And
Yeah.
Dazzle smoked up mid. Marana rotating. She doesn't have any mana for arrow though, so but does stop the smoke and Doom being used on the Marana. They're going to chase after her. The slow was applied, but not anymore. But Doom stumping up, and that's going to be another right click. This Doom doing well. 2 for 1, 54 last hits at the moment, and that's pretty much his drums, I imagine, finished up.
Yeah, it's nicely played by him.
This Dazzle has been doing some good rotations, while the Venger's been looking after the Luna, which is what I like to see. She's got the helm of a Dominator, and I imagine she'll be picking up that Morbid Mask fairly soon as well. They're going to try and press the advantage here, maybe get this top tier 1 tower down at the moment.
Tower is being attacked.
Although, Tide Hunter in a lot of trouble. Leech Seed used, Open Wounds being used. I think this will probably be his death. He doesn't have a Ravage at the moment, but here's that minus 60% armor. He's going to TP out. He's going to do it. Oh no, not quite. Shadow Shaman coming in. Although the Mirana's stunned up, the Dazzle now in a little bit of trouble. He was also stunned, but that's it. So it's just the Tide Hunter going down. The rotation from the support's not quite enough.
Meanwhile, the Luna is kind of whittling down this tier 1 tower.
Yeah.
She's probably going to get it.
Ooh, TP support. Nice. I think that's now in deny range of tower. Axe is being thrown out, but there's not much the Troll Warlords could do. Mirana needs to stick around for a little bit. Maybe. She can get rid of the creeps. She can use her Eclipse to try and get a kill. So while the Radiant's tier 1 tower is being pressured, so is the Dyer's at the bottom. And Dazzle taking a full arrow to, well, not quite a full arrow to face. Nice swap. It's actually going to save the Dazzle. Well, not quite actually. But it was a nice try, but the Avenger Spirit is now very low. Mirana ulti being used, juking around the trees. Nice.
Bottom tower is under attack.
But the wards have been placed down. They're going to try and get. Nah, they couldn't get to the Nile on the tower with all these wards. The Shadow Shaman wards. Mirana ult now wearing off. She has her phase boots. So they've got the tower, but pretty good rotations all around actually. They managed to kill off the Dazzle as well, so nicely done. Getting, you know, trying to get their way back. This living armor is this tower now back up to 350 hit points.
Yeah, and Luna now has Helm of the Dominator picked up, and she has a Hill Troll creep, which I guess she'll use for ancient stacking.
Yeah, pretty pro techniques coming out here. One thing I do like about the spectator stuff is I can see where your cursor is, like where your field of vision is.
Yep.
Which is awesome, and I can draw on the map. Can you see that? I
can, yes.
Awesome. Please, no phallic objects or shapes. Dazzle smoked up again. So many smokes there. Troll ulti being used, trying to take down this Tide Hunter, but well, he's only got level 1 Kraken Shell, but he's still tanky enough.
Yeah, I mean, all he has to use is the Anchor Smash to get the damage reduction.
Doom being hexed up and what is it? Life stealed up. That's not the right word, but Doom taking a lot of damage. He is tanky here. Doom being used onto life steal and the stun and the Ravage. Nicely, they're going to turn this around. Whoa, Jesus! What looked like certain death for Doom was actually nice rotation from Tide Hunter using his Ravage and secured them 2 kills. I meant to say open wounds, not life stealed.
Excellent rotation by the Tide Hunter there. Kind of the perfect timing.
And a Shadow Blade now finished for Doom.
And a regen or rune for his travels.
And he's been praying to the Hell Gods.
Luna, she's used her Eclipse a little while ago. Unfortunately, you missed that.
And the ulti being used. Ooh, not ulti. The arrow. But Luna managed to just about dodge it. She would have been in trouble there, but we got now support from the Vengeful Spirit. That swap earlier to almost save the Dazzle was pretty awesome. Down on the bottom lane.
Middle tower is
Doom
being attacked.
Chasing. Now got his Shadow Blade. Nature Guised up Treant Protector just for a little while. It's 3 mid. Doom might have to. Yeah, he's just going to use his Shadow Blade, run away.
Yep.
Can't do much at the moment, but we have the Dazzle and the Vengeful Spirit coming in. Dazzle's slow being used on Troll Warlord. Poison Touch. Now level 4 actually. Going for the old school. Well, this is the build I don't do too often, but it's definitely paying off here I think. Especially as he's been rotating, doing ganks and all that. Definitely good to have that big ass slow and stun at the end.
Yeah, it looks like Treant Protector is going. Not Treant Protector, sorry. Troll Warlord's going for Vlad's, and yet it's up now.
I think that's a smart idea, especially with quite a lot of the right-click damage coming from the Luna and the Doom, the bonus armor for everyone. Doom, he's just going to right-click. That was a lot of damage on the Shadow Shaman, but Mirana ulti being used. Are they going to get this kill on the Shadow Shaman? Yes, they do. Doom is used. I'm not sure whether it was needed, but are they going to reinitiate here? No, I think that's it. So they managed to get a kill on the Shadow Shaman. Not the highest priority target, but a kill nonetheless.
Yep. And Lifesteal has gone for a Sange. So could be either a Sange and Yasha or a Halberd.
I imagine S and Y.
I mean, both are kind of very useful. Obviously, the halberd gives you evasion and also the disarm.
This rune here, but unfortunately the Troll Waller is not going to manage to pick that one up. So if we have a quick look at last hits, it's all like fairly even across the board. Morana, a little bit underfarmed at the moment, but she'll get there, she'll get there.
Yep, and an Invis Doom gets the courier.
And the Radiant Courier, yeah, Radiant's Courier picked off there. So nicely done by Doom, extra injection gold. So if we have a look at the gold graphs, the XP in the way of NSUF at the moment, about 4k, and gold about 3k. So not an insignificant lead, but not a massive lead either at the moment. This Invis rune is yeah, keeping a vision for Doom at the moment. Luna just happily farming away on the top. She's now got a Blade of Electricity, probably building into Yasha, I imagine.
Yep, I mean, you tend to go kind of a Helm into Yasha or either a BKB.
Dazzle taking so much damage. This Troll Warlord is right clicking pretty hard, especially with the fervor.
But you have to be very careful.
I was going to say, we've got a big item on the Tidehunter now. He's got his Blink Dagger. And the Doom just coming into the Life Stealer. Doom up. We managed to rage up. Yeah, rage up, and then Doom was applied, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Just a few more right clicks. Oh, the Doom is going to tick out, and unstoppable for Doom. This TP support questionable, but got blown up. But the Troll's here now. The war's being thrown down. The Tidehunter's going to have to run off. And the Doom just so tanky with 1,600 hit points. Tidehunter taking the right clicks. He's going to go down here. Possibly. No, he's so fast. Doom using level death. He's now level 3. And he gets away. Jeez. Did not think that Troll Wall would make it, but the Doom is now. There's the Treant Protector using his ulti there. But actually the Shadow Blade keeping him alive. They're all alive. They got out. And they got 2 kills. A Life Stealer and the questionable TP from Morana.
Well, I mean, it's supposed to be a support TP, but unfortunately, when you're kind of that close to a Doom and a Tidehunter,
kind of want more TP here.
Yeah.
Over and above, right in the middle of them. But hey, it was probably like a quick reaction, like, oh, I need help, TP, and then you don't really look where you're TPing to. And this Dazzle has been getting quite a lot of solo experience at the moment.
Radiant's top tower is being attacked.
So he's now at level 9. But been warding up very nicely here, de-warding. Nicely done. That'll give them the when you've got the advantage here, like NSUF, you want to keep that, and by giving yourself vision. Look at all these sentry wards placed around. I'm talking to myself at the moment. Chris will come back.
I'm back.
He is back. Yay.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm still disconnecting from Dota.
Maybe next game you can restart your router or something.
Yep. It's quite unfortunate that it seems to be made of potatoes at the moment.
And Doom being used on Troll Warlord. They're going to chase him down, and the Gush being used. He's already down to a quarter health. Some more support TPs, but it's 2v2 when these come in. Shadow Shaman hexing up the Doom, but he's level 14, and this Shadow Shaman's only level 10. Well, he just gets destroyed. The Troll Treant Protector's ulti being used, and Leech Seed, and the arrow flies in, missing. Unfortunately, the Treant Protector's gone invisible now. And that's going to be the end of that for now, but oh, the Anchor Smash doing lots of damage. Treant Protector's just going to get out though. He's got his one though. Ooh. This Tidehunter is using his intelligence quite a lot there. When I say intelligence, I mean his noggin.
Yeah, fortunately for the Treant Protector, he was able to get out of the Scorched Earth as well, so he didn't tick down to that.
This Doom is hitting so hard. It's hit for 200 now. Pretty crazy. This Treant Protector arrow hitting the Tidehunter, but that's going to secure the Treant Protector getting away. The Troll Warlord comes in, Moonlight Shadow being used. Tidehunter, look at him, he's just not going to die, and the Ravage being used. And just about killing him, the Troll Warlord hit. Treant Protector coming in, using his living armor. And the Morana does manage to finish off the Tidehunter. Stunning up the Doom. She's got to run away quickly. I don't think she's going to go down. Godlight for top here. One hit onto the Shadow Shaman takes off a quarter or a third of his health. Treant Protector, questionable, but now it's 7 for 18. And NSUF definitely dominating this game at the moment.
Yeah, they keep feeding this Doom. He's now 10 for 1, and he has almost 5,000 gold. It's ridiculous.
What you got? I'd almost go like a Radiance here.
Yeah, you probably get away with it.
He'll just farm up, accelerate his farm. But Lifestealer does take the top tower. He's now got his S and Y finished up. Not on him at the moment, but... So, I think Lifestealer, at this point, if he doesn't get doomed up, does counter this now tanky Doom. Maybe not so counters, but at least stands a small chance.
Yeah, I mean the Midas kind of helps him catch up, and obviously the bonus passive kind of makes him very, very good against someone tanky like a Doom.
Doom just buying the AC outright.
Yeah, I mean, as you do, 20 minutes in, buying an outright AC.
But if you look at these auras at the moment, Luna's hitting for over 200, Doom's hitting for well over 200, he's hitting for 250 now, and all the minus armor that's around with the AC, possibly the Wave of Terror. No wonder Doom is just right-clicking these heroes down.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
that's all tier 1 towers down for the Radiant. But top is pushing in for the Radiant. They're gonna, oh no, there's still the mid tower tier 1. Here comes the Luna ulti being used, the ward's being dropped. Actually, Doom is very low. He's the Shallow Grave being used on him, but the Luna is also very low. And Doom is now down, so that's nicely done here, but unfortunately the Lifestealer and Troll Warlord are low. Mirana being chased down, Tidehunter. Maybe just a gush, yeah, man. One right click from the Luna will be enough. And what else is there? Treant Protector is really low. So is Troll Warlord. They're all low. Vengeful Spirit stunning up the Troll Warlord. A few more right clicks. Actually, just the Wave of Terror enough as she can... No, Dazzle Hills saving the Vengeful Spirit. What a fight there. They managed to get the Doom, which is a very high priority target, and gives away 1,353 gold.
yeah, the Shadow Shaman was able to pick that up, so hopefully he can now get his Blink Dagger.
Yeah.
And
well, Lifestealer.
potentially questionable TP in.
No, I think this is okay. Luna taking a
She
lot of
has an
damage from the
Aegis,
right
though.
clicks of Lifestealer. Oh, she does have the Aegis. Good point.
And you have the Tidehunter Ravage still.
Lifestealer investing in. Here comes the Tidehunter. He's gonna get stunned up here. The tree armor is not gonna help him, and he goes down quickly. And this is the final tier 1 tower on the Radiant side,
Middle tower has been destroyed.
which I already said. Luna taking an arrow, but what can they do about this? The Mirana trying to go in under invisibility, but it's gonna be it. Luna's still hanging around. She doesn't care. She got the Aegis.
Yeah, and she should have a Manta on the way as well. Not Manta, BKB. Sorry.
They can fight. They're just gonna keep pushing now. They got to.
Yeah, the Doom. They had the Doom back up, and his ultimate is on in 5 seconds, so they could definitely continue fighting.
I would recommend having a look at the experience graph.
Oh my. and the gold as well.
Yeah, and the gold. Wow.
24 minutes in. I'm not entirely sure how Dollars and Knights can come back from this.
With difficulty. But
Because they seem to have the perfect initiation around their tower. They had the Invis tree and come in with the overgrowth. They had the Shadow Shaman wards, and all they could do was take down the Doom.
Doom's got nearly 2k health and an AC. He's sitting on 21 armor.
Yeah, they couldn't even pop the Aegis from the Luna.
What can you do, man?
I guess Doom obviously is probably not their target.
Who do you target?
I mean, obviously he is outputting possibly the most damage. Luna's close behind him.
So Dollars and Deniers, they're going to try and take down this last 2-1 tower. Get a bit more gold on their side, which is a smart choice. The ward's being used. But here, NSUF, not so user-friendly, definitely going on. Luna taking a full arrow. She's on half health, but the support and the swap nicely used. Stunned up, Mirana is gone. Gone. She's down for 41 seconds. She does not have buyback either.
Radiant's bottom tower has been destroyed.
Yeah, and we have the Lifestealer trying to split push up top, but
I think that's all he can do.
when you have 5 versus 1 for trying to push, the 5's always going to win. And they're just destroying these tier 3
Blink,
towers.
Ravage, Shadow Shaman being taken down solo. Luna using a BKB and her Eclipse is destroying them. Lifestealer going down as well. I would almost call GG here, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, if I were in Dollars and Knights position, I would call GG because there's nothing they can do. I mean, admittedly, the ultimates are down, so potentially they could try and fight this, but
The refresher's pretty much finished up on the Tidehunter now. Is it? I don't know. Maybe a little bit of way to go.
Well, he's got to buy the a recipe for it, which is quite expensive.
13,050 or something. There it is.
So yeah, it's a very early refresher.
Doom picking up a
6 for 3.
yeah. Doom picking up a Vlad's for his team. Super utility man.
Vlad's is excellent on Doom just due to the bonus armor. That's the one I'm looking for. Due to his very low armor.
Man, they are hitting so hard with all these auras. 30% bonus damage from the aura.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Arrow coming out.
Arrow hitting on the Vengeful Spirit, but healed straight up.
I'm surprised the Luna didn't kind of hit that, because she seems to have been the magnet for this game.
I do love arrows. It's just like arrow. So much fun. Dazzle now got his 4 staff. Vengeful Spirit also got 4 staff, so they get in a tricky situation. It just counters the Lifestealer so hard as well. Arrow hit. How did that hit the Dazzle? I swear that was just going to scrape him, but that was it. Tetrahydra Furan healing himself up.
We should have a we should have a mech up shortly for the Treant Protector in about 450 gold. But at this stage, I don't think it really helps.
So maybe this will be the final scene. The Weaver is being used. He's going to have so much armor. Dazzle taking another arrow, but he just heals himself up. Not really an issue. Look at this tower melt. Bang, but here comes the Invis Treant Protector, but he just dies straight away. Ward's being used. And there goes the Shadow Shaman as well. And they're going to keep going on this tower. Who cares about these wards? We've got so much. Look at the armor at the moment. Dazzle taking another arrow, but the Lifestealer falling as well. This level death is doing its work now. Run ulti being used on 1 kill, but who cares?
Yeah, they're just going to GG push it now, and they're GG call.
Nicely done. NSUF definitely celebratory ravages. Yay! Yeah, well played by NSUF. They it was fairly even at the start, but with all these this damage coming out, just too much for Donovan.
Yeah, unfortunately, they kind of fed the Doom a bit too much, and he's obviously a very strong hero if you kind of give him that early farm.
I think Dazzle did really well. He had some really good rotations. MVP?
Yeah, I mean
I think the Doom probably, but
yeah, sitting at 11 for 2, it's quite easy to call him the most valuable player.
So that concludes Game 1. Seems like your internet maybe is stabled up a little bit, so we'll be moving into Game 2 now, but I'm not streaming, so you'll see this on YouTube. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for Game 2.